Surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Here's Russell after the basket by Charlotte. First quarter of action, 2 minutes in, and he buries his first look.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Speedy can't hit.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
The Hornets pull it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, got that one up quick. Speedy's got 11 points.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Down low. Here's Reeves. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, Brian. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Utah Jazz have not hesitated on taking action. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always.
Reeves throws that one down. Held nothing back.
Ball passes to Speedy. He's still feeling it. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Outside Reeves. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. The shot by James, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opener.
Here's Speedy, guarded by Russell. Speedy can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
It's Reeves with the drive. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Lewis comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Lewis. Outside Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt, the pass to Lewis. Here's Vincent. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside man. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Vincent, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Davis misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Speedy. Fires top of the key. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their entire defense is designed to... If you're just joining... Making a switch here, and so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already on the court for Charlotte. Martin and Miller filling out the wings. Williams is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Speedy in at the 1 spot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Speedy in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He picked up 66 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Martin, the pass to Speedy. And the Hornets, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Russell. Last game for him, he had 14. James, outside. Reeves again. Martin, pass to James. Davis, a screen. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans, all court is your hard walk. Get fouled and let's hear it. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And a change for the Hornets. Smith, he's checked in for Martin. Hachimura outside. Right side, Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Reeves. Outside for Russell. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. It's been all Hornets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires in the triple. Speedy's got 34 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Russell from deep 3-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Charlotte on top, just dominating this one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Charlotte Hornets.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's the Laker 5. Out to James. No good on the three. The Hornets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Speedy can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Miller, the pass to Speedy. Back to Miller. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Count the basket. Ball's got 19 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Drills it from deep.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, knocked that one down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Speedy. Oh, connects again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list. Hachimura finds Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's got 9.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Here's Speedy. He's got 40 now. And Charlotte, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Hachimura with room to shoot. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And the bucket is good. Speedy's got 42 in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And it's Hachimura missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
James outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Williams passes to Speedy. Here's Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooters rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Hachimura, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Earned that one. Great win tonight, MP.
I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Showtime MP. 2 balls only.
Look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony giving us, and we are honored, truly honored to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
It is traditionally the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
And that one drops for him.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guards.